Hello and welcome to Quito, Ecuador. I'm actually here right now, 7 a.m. in the morning. Nothing's quite open. I should have thought of that, but today what I want to do is show you guys exactly what you can get with only $10 American. So I'm definitely going to get a haircut because I'm looking a little scruffy, but let's go and show you what $10 gets you here in Quito, Ecuador. Alright, so I'm going to start myself off with some breakfast. So come with me and I'll show you what I get and what the price is. So I decided to go to somewhere extremely traditional. So this is kind of like a real local place. You got some Ecuadorian music right here, Ecuadorian art, Jesus. Gracias. Oh, gracias. All right, time to dig in. All right, so let me show you what I got. I got some fresh juice. Not exactly sure what it is. That's good. Some Ecuadorian coffee. I like iced coffee. I'm not a big hot coffee drinker. And then all this. So I'll let you know how it is. I'll dig in and I'll get back to you. So you get a fried egg with some rice, some beef. I believe these are plantains. That's so good. A+. I'm gonna dig in. I'm not gonna film this whole thing, but I'll tell you the price at the end. You're not gonna believe it. All right, so take a guess. Take a guess. The juice, the coffee, and the big plate of food. What do you think? $6? $5? $3? $1.50. $1.50 for all that. Man, I can't even get a coffee for $1.50 in Canada. Just insane. But let's keep going. All right, so your boy's in need of a major haircut here. So let me see if I can find a barber shop. Hola. ¿Cuánto? Alrighty guys, so what do you think? I'll be honest, something like this in Canada would easily be like 55, 60 bucks. Took him about an hour. He actually used like whatever those shavers are called. Took his time, did a good job. So I remember one time, it was like a ghetto area too, and I got a haircut like this and it cost me 75 bucks in Ottawa, Canada. So $4, hard to beat. All right, let me see if I could get myself a nice little pastry here. Look at that. Hola. All right, there was nothing that I really wanted. But let me just keep strolling down here. Kind of want like an ice cream or something. All right, just chilling, sitting down. Decided to get myself a little chocolate ice cream thing. $0.25. Can't beat that. Let me repeat. 25 cents. Alright, so I get this all the time. I'm not going to get it today, but I just kind of want to show you guys. So you can get this fresh fruit here for $1. So yeah, just for the challenge, I'm going to say I got one. But this is some of the best fruit in the world, so fresh. Yeah, no, coming from Canada, I kept hearing that, you know, wait till you try the fruits in another country. Wait till you try a fruit, you know, in Latin America. And to tell you the truth, it is way different, especially strawberries. And the price is just like ridiculous. So it's just a win-win, man. Living here is just crazy. One fun fact about Ecuador is it's actually on the equator. So you would think that that would be like common knowledge. But I told a couple of people that I was going to go visit Mittal del Mundo, which is the middle of the earth. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that. So little fact for you. See all these local restaurants? It's fucking crazy. Because legit, kind of like how I had this morning, you get like a juice, a soup, and a meal for $2. Like, what are you? Doesn't even make sense. How do they make money? You really got to be careful where you walk in Quito, because man, the amount of stray dogs and poop everywhere is kind of a problem. All right, so found myself a little park here in this beautiful gold and white building. I have no clue what it is. Oh, it's the defense. So I don't know if I'm allowed to film here. I'm going to try to be sneaky about it. I see a lot of military. What nice architecture though. Alright, so I've been walking for like over an hour and a half. I have no clue where I am and I have no data. But I got myself a drink, so 25 cents for a 7-Up. Man, I need to get myself some data ASAP because I am so lost right now. I'm going on 2.5 hours. I'm probably sweating like a beast of just walking. I have no Wi-Fi. Nobody speaks English. And there's no restaurants with Wi-Fi. It's like all residential. And then like I walk in and they're like, get out of here basically, because I can't. I'm just like, hey, I'm a tourist. You know what I mean? It's bad. One funny thing about Quito, Ecuador is none of the taxis have GPS. So make sure you have data because none of them have GPS. And yeah, you better, and they don't know where they're going. So you gotta have GPS on your phone. Or you're not going to be able to use a taxi. Alright, so after walking around for what feels like forever, I could finally see the basilica way in the distance, so probably another hour of walking, and hopefully I get there like properly, because I keep like there's so many detours and dead ends. After walking for like 3 hours, I got myself one of these on the side of the road. Man, I'll be honest, I have no clue where I am, and this doesn't look like I'm going the right way. Holy So I decided to drop in for an almuerzo. I believe it's $2.50. and I'll show you what you get. It's amazing, man. This country is amazing. Gracias. All right, so like most almuerzos, there's a fresh juice. I'll give it a shot. I don't know what that is. I believe it's cantaloupe. And let me see what kind of soup this is. Ooh, it's got chicken in there. So I keep thinking this is healthy, and I guess it's better than like bullshit food, right? Like burgers and stuff. But there's so much oil. Now it's so good, but I need to get back in shape. And your boy keeps eating 25,000 calories of oil in his soups. I don't think you could get this value anywhere. Now, don't get me wrong, like this almuerzo isn't the nicest, but I mean, it's got some charm to it. But like, so I see travel vlogs, right? And in Thailand or in the Philippines, you're getting food for $1.50, but you see rats and stuff everywhere, right? So in Ecuador, you're actually in a restaurant. Gracias. Gracias. Guatita? Guatita? Okay. Gracias. So yeah, I need to learn Spanish because very few people speak English here. But like, I think I met one person today who spoke English. So for some reason, because when it comes to Quito, right, I always thought that even in Latin America, the major cities would have more English, especially the younger generation. But when I tell you, like, I'm talking 1%. Maybe I'm been getting unlucky, or people just don't want to talk to me, but like, I'm talking 1% of people speak English. So brush up on your Spanish if you're gonna come to Quito. All right, so my lovely server just brought me cow stomach. So I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So cow stomach. Okay. It's not terrible, but I think it's just my mental. Nah, dude. All right, so not gonna lie, the cow stomach was not the vibe, but still pretty good. You know, when in Ecuador, right? But yeah, so I think that's the end of my $10 challenge. I don't even know if that makes $10, but see how much value you could get for $10? Just insane. Take care, guys. Peace.